Hey guys, today I'm at Thomann, the largest musical instrument store in Europe. I'm so excited to explore the store and see what kind of instrument they have here. Let's check it out together. Entrance. So here we are at the entrance of Thomann. Right away, we are welcomed with music-inspired art everywhere. Just inside, there's a water dispenser and a cozy couch for visitors. They even have phone booths. I guess it means we should keep our voice down a bit. Headphone section. The first section we see is headphones. Here you can find anything from listening headphones to DJ and monitoring headphones. And yes, of course, you can try them all out. Wow, this is cute. And this is only 49 euros. Cheap. Very good. Let's try this. I think this is very good for DJing when I'm doing DJing. Look at this. This is cool. Think I'll get this or not. Here's a headphone which my friend and amazing musician Shane uses. That's why I've used this a lot. This is excellent for mixing with an accurate stereo image. You can really fine-tune the reverb and delay with this. And here's my headphone, the Sennheiser HD600. Most of my albums mixed in Korea were done with this headphone. This is super flat, as you can see in the frequency response graph, making them perfect for precise mixing. Keyboard department. Next up, the keyboard section. You will find a range of keyboards here, including affordable Thomann brand models. And inside the keyboard booth, there are even more keyboards on display. Beyond that, you will see pedals, amps, and stands. So many keyboards, it's like a keyboard lover's dream. Acoustic piano department. There's a Thomann piano at the entrance, which I've played a few times before. The quality is really good. And look at these shiny, beautiful pianos. They're almost too pretty to play. I just checked the price of one I played just before. It's so expensive. It's even a used one. But still, playing a super high quality acoustic piano here was such a joy. Guitar and bass department. Now for the most famous section at Thomann, the guitar and bass department. You will be amazed. As you enter, you will see signature guitars from famous guitarists and Harley Benton guitars, which are Thomann's own brand. The variety here is stunning. Every guitar and bass model you can think of is here. I'm not a guitarist, so my first thought was just, wow, these colorful guitars are so pretty. Guitarists and bassists would definitely feel like they're in heaven here. So you really should try to visit here. Acoustic guitar department. Now I'm going to the acoustic guitar area. There are so many acoustic guitars. This is the first acoustic guitar I bought in Germany. This is made by Harley Benton. It has a warm, lovely tone and is super affordable, so I highly recommend it to get Harley Benton guitars. And they even have Gibson's acoustic guitar here. I didn't know they made acoustic guitars. This looks very cool. String department. Next up is the string department. Here, you will find not just orchestral strings, but also unique string instruments from around the world. Look at this adorable mini harp made by Thomann. I want to get this. They even have traditional Asian instruments, like this Chinese string instrument I own. There's a lot of culture here. Accordion and bandoneon department. This is the accordion and bandoneon area. These shiny vintage bandoneons are so beautiful. I'd love to take one home as decoration. Brass department. Now onto the brass department. There's a huge selection here, including unique woodwind brass instruments I've never seen before. Small instruments department. Here, you will find all kinds of small instruments like recorders. I didn't know there were so many kinds of recorders. You know we call this recorder in South Korea, so that's why I was confused when I was checking the right word in English. I don't know this is right pronunciation. Recorder? Recorders? We just call this recorder. Classic drum department. Here's the classic drum section. As you walk in, you're greeted by a wall of cymbals. They even have an Asian cymbals, which we call a jing in Korean. They also have a pan drum, which I've always wanted to try, but I could not try it that day because I was too shy to ask to the employees, especially with my camera. So here we've got drums usually used in orchestras. They come in all kinds of size. Whenever I go to classic concerts, I usually spot the cymbal players and these big drum players. They don't play all the time, but when they do, it's perfectly timed. Percussion section. And now, welcome to the percussion section. There are so many different types here to explore. Electronic drum section. Here's the electronic drum area. Tons of options to check out plus drum pads. They've got it all set up. Snare and cymbal department. Alright, get ready to be amazed again. Here is the drum kit section with full set, cymbals, and snares. I've seriously never seen so many snares and cymbals in one place like this. It feels like every cymbal and snare in the world is right here. If you're a drummer, this must be heaven. You can test out each snare here, and since they're a separate test room, you can even build your own custom kit. Custom guitar department. This private looking section is the custom guitar area where you can create your signature guitar. How cool is that? Producer's heaven. Now we are in my paradise, the producer's department. I could stay here all day long. There are preamps, mics, and field recorders. Oh, check out all these synthesizers. I own some of these as VST, but seeing the hardware is awesome. Honestly, I don't own a lot of gear because I travel between Korea, France, and Germany so much. But just seeing all this makes me so happy. This is same as mine, but more high-grade version. Speaker room. And this is the speaker room. There are so many monitor speakers to test, including my pair of Adam Audio. You can even plug in your device and play your music to test the sound with an aux converter here. They also have preamps here you can test with a full stereo setup. Right next to the speaker room, there's a mic booth where you can test out all kinds of mics. The recording setup is already in place, so you can really get a feel for each mic. Last time I was here, I tried pretty much every mic they had, and my favorite one ended up being the AKG C414. I also liked the mic from Australian Audio, but the AKG just worked perfectly with my voice. It was a total blind test, so I didn't even know which one I was picking until later. Turns out the AKG C414 is like an upgrade to the AT4040 I already use. So I guess my taste in mics is pretty solid. I'm all about that warm, full sound. I'm not really into mics that go too hard on the vintage vibe or push too much on the high frequencies. For that warm, balanced tone, the U87 is pretty much unbeatable. Lighting and PA department. And finally, the lighting and PA section. Thomann supplies a lot of gear for Europe's big festival, and you can test everything here too. It's huge. Upstairs, you can get a close view of the stage. Now, let's go to the third floor. DJ department. And now the DJ department, where you will find every DJ controller imaginable. Oh, here's my tractor. I've been a fan of Native Instruments ever since I got my first MIDI controller, Machine Jam. I've even tested a small DJ controller from Reloop for my upcoming show in Paris, which will be easier to carry around than my current setup. The Tea Kitchen. After all that, I'm hungry now, so I'm going to the Tea Kitchen, Thomann's restaurant. I think this is very important that having a restaurant in front of the shop for customers like me. It's a must-have after exploring such a huge store. Here's my German ham and cheese sandwich. They call this bread Brotchen here, and I love it. It's so chewy. I'm just having a snack today, but you should try the full meals if you're here. Once a month, they even have a currywurst week. If you're visiting, then you should definitely try this German classic. Yay! So I went on a big tour of Thomann today. Which instrument did you like the most? Please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I will come back soon. My name is Tova Oh.